Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. And that's going to allow the robots to come up here and they can charge on this instead of having to go elsewhere, which means that we should get more of the copper going into here instead of robots queuing up elsewhere in order to recharge before they drop their load off. In order to make sure it is working properly, I'm down to 58,000 copper in total in my system. So I'm losing copper now. Copper is slowly deteriorating. And that is also going to present a bit of a problem. And I've still got plenty of robots. We've got no shortage of robots. And if I look down over this way, they should be bringing the materials down. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take 200 advanced circuits and I'm going to dump them straight into here. Like that. Because it's going to help out. That's going to help things out a little bit with the roboports. They will go through and there's a few more of them to be built. So I've got 45 roboports that still need to be placed down. I'm also going to go down this way, down over here. And I'm going to cancel some of the roboports here on this roboport highway so that I don't have so many orders coming through. I'll keep those down there. Actually, I can get rid of some of these as well. I get rid of every other one like that, just for now. And you, and that one there. If I get rid of those, because I'm not using the coal from down here quite so much. The coal is coming from up here. I've got sufficient coal coming from this side right now to keep everything full. Because I've got timber going in, so these are actually full of coal. They're not taking... The demand for it is not quite so high. Now, the other roboports, I do want those to run through. I could actually remove all of those, couldn't I? It saved me having to put them down. I'll leave that one. And then I got more up here. And again, I'm gonna want them. I am gonna want them in the system, so I may as well leave them there, I suppose. I'm currently being filled up with more advanced circuits, so I'm gonna go back into... Let me go... I'm over there. Yeah, see, they're running over to me with advanced circuits, and I don't want them to. I want them to, like, all... See, look at all those. There's loads of them coming down towards me right now. I don't want them to put them into me. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to run away. If I run away from all of those logistics robots that are carrying those very industriously, I must add, but, yeah, they are running them along towards me, and I don't want them right now. What I want right now is to be able to leave those right where they are, and I think I'm outside of Roboport range. Like that? Yes. Okay, I'm outside of the logistics range. They will come over again. They'll start sending another load of them until I move up to here. So now I'm out of Roboport range. And so long as I can stay out of Roboport range, all will be good. They're going to go and put those down. There's nothing that we can do about that. And what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go up here and we're going to join in another lot of these. If I can find where that Roboport blueprint bit is. Wait, where is it? Run down here. Right. There it is. Ah. It is very easy to miss it. Okay, I want to put one there. And then I need to keep going north. I'm going to just go in a straight line now so that we get as close to this as possible. Let them run through. And I will go up there. There we go. Drop that lot down there. Right, I don't actually need any more of my roboports to go across there at the moment. Although I'm still going to. I'm going to go north one more lot to there, so that's going to make sure that we've started to get some good coverage up there. And then what I want to do is I want to start bringing it out this way so that we can put some connection over here. And it's there that we're going to put our land bridge. We're going to go across that bit right there. So I do want to bring my robots out over here and then fill in this little area down here. after I've done that, we could go and have a look at those aliens over that side. Go and have a little investigation. And a little chat with all the aliens over there. Just inquire as to what exactly they think they're doing. If I got... What's going on over here? Oh. That's where the connection is. I need to go up there. So you've got to make sure you get the connection in the right spot, because otherwise you end up... it's there and up. You can end up with gaps in your coverage. And I don't mind gaps in the robot coverage, because I can always add in more roboports for that. But the annoying bit is when you get gaps in your radar coverage. Because sometimes in order to fill that back in, you've got to go for a very, very long walk to make it all fit. Now, where are you going? There. You go right there like that. But I'm not going to be able to join everything onto the island if I go there, so I will leave that bit. And we'll go back up this way. Now, is that the middle of it? So once again, oh no, there's the middle. There's the radar bit. Can't find the radar. Oh, there. All the way up there, right. Well, I've got that radar bit. So now if I come out over here, there we go. I can put, nope. Put that one down there, just like that. And that's actually going to connect in with another one down over here. I've just ordered, did I just order one put in, or did I connect in with an existing one? I don't even know where I am. That's a requested one. I'm here. Oh. I must have connected up with an... Yeah, I did. I connected up with an existing one over there. There's one that wasn't in the system before. Right. So then what we will do is, no, I will stick with the map, and I will go into here, and I will take the landfill, and we'll just have a quick look over this side at our indicator light. And you can see now that we've actually filled up one chest, and we're now filling up the second chest with our 20 lamp indicator light over there. That's actually working really cool. That's like doing exactly what it should be doing. So I want to go over to here. And in order to be able to connect that up, I'm going to want to fill this up all the way up to the top there. I'm going to do a line from here. I'm going to go across there like that. And we will connect in all of this right the way along there, out to that point there, like that. And then we'll go over to here, and I'll put that in. And then we will head down this way, like that. And we will do a straight line down there, and we'll fill that bit in, and we'll also fill in that bit in the middle. Right. So I've now got a whole load of landfill coming up, and they were on their way, and now they've suddenly all had to backtrack and go and empty out before they can quite put the rest of the landfill in. But it shouldn't take very long, and then they'll all come rushing back again. Remember, we've got 850 construction robots at the moment, so it's not going to take long. This is only like a little narrow strip up through here. So it won't take them very long to get through that at all. It's just how long it takes for them to go and charge and then come back again. And they'll fill in all of that area there, which means that we can then put down more roboports, and we can sort of start to fill in the gap across the channel here. As soon as we've got the gap across the channel filled, be able to fill in the rest of it, and then we can start working on some bits up here with solar power. And the solar power, I'm hoping, will get here and be active before we have any more serious problems with our power. Next, I want to go over there to those three. I'll walk over there a minute. This is a slow process. Somewhere over here, we should have 3 worms to take care of. There's one. Right there. Let me quickly deal with him. Oh, I wonder why it was taking so long to kill him. It's because I've got the wrong gun selected. If you press Q, you can accidentally select the wrong gun, and that's really not a good thing. So what I will do, you need to press C to be able to shoot stuff. I'm just going to shoot the trees until I run out of ammunition. And then I won't accidentally do that. Yeah, now it won't let me select the other one. I'm not physically capable of selecting the other one while I've got... right, there's a gun up there, a small worm there, and there should be another one nearby. Right, we've got 2 worms here. There. Now that is much better. The piercing ammo on the machine gun, a much better option. Right. That's those 2 taken out. I then want to go on up round here. There's 128 million stone there. I need to go up on round, and we just need to find out what's on the rest of this island. And hopefully all of the robots, they will continue on doing all of the stuff that they want to do, or need to do, while we go and just do this quick little bit of exploration. Okay, there's nothing on this bit. Once we get up a little bit higher, though, we've got to start working our way east. And that's uncovered. This land that's covered at the moment. We've no idea what's over here. There could be entire enemy bases over this way. We could encounter a whole nother enemy base. And I don't have power over here to run over a emergency laser system. So we could run into trouble. If we meet the wrong sort of natives, we could run into trouble. I don't think we're going to. I think we'll be alright. We just got to keep weaving in between the trees. It's a really... the squeak through mod, at this point now in gameplay, squeak through is becoming absolutely invaluable. We would genuinely struggle to be able to move anywhere on these islands without squeak through. Right, there's more up there. We've got effect transmission now. Good. You have a look, that gets you a beacon. Costs a little bit to make, but beacons are incredibly handy things to use. So we will just make a note of that. We won't do anything with it at the moment. Worker robot speed takes the yellow packs. Cargo size 2 right there. Worker robot capacity +1. And we've already had +1, so they carry 2 items at once at the moment. Right there. We go into that one, so that will boost that, and they'll be able to carry 3 items at once. It's 1,500 pieces of research, pieces of science for each of the researches on there, which is a little bit, well, I say a little bit, that's actually quite a big chunk, but it's going to be worth it. It's definitely worth having that extra being able to be carried around. What have we got here? We got something on... No, we don't have anything on the shore. I've got 60 million there. I've got a bit of uranium over there. There's another worm over that side. And... see, these trees, they're difficult enough to get past with squeak through. And squeak through makes the tree smaller, as well as us. But we're still reaching points where we can't actually squeak through them. And this island is way bigger than I thought it would be. It's actually way, way bigger than I thought it would be. But I want to be able to get all the way around it. I want to completely uncover this massive island so that we don't have to worry about at any point. It's like it's a constant niggling concern that there may be biter attacks at some point. And yeah, I actually don't need to go this far in order to make biter attacks or to make us safe from biter attacks. I definitely don't need to be going this far, but I'm doing it anyway. Right. I have got... somewhere here. There he is. Why is he not going down? He's hitting me. What is it? What is that? Is that a large worm? I had some fish, but I don't have any at the moment. Fish actually heal you up, and they heal you quite quickly, so I'm just going to have to wait. To be careful here. Right, what is that? That must be a medium worm. It's definitely harder to take down than normal. It is, it's a medium worm, that's why it was so difficult to take down. A big old brute, that was. Right, well, we've removed him. We've removed the threat to our colony, the threat to our baby robots. We must always be careful to remove the threats to our baby robots. We do not want our baby robots' lives to be threatened at all. But this island is ridiculously big. Like, seriously, how big is this island? I didn't think that there was anything sort of connecting out the main islands. So we might have to... I'm sort of thinking I don't really want to go any further than this, because look how far I've gone. And that's going to need another big sort of travel all the way around, and I was thinking of going up there. Maybe I should go up and take care of some of these. But I don't think we need to worry about it at the moment. I got power over here. I can go and deal... I'm going to make my way back home again. I am making my way back home. I just did take a slight detour a bit further south, but then the island continues to go further south, so I'm not going to go any more than that. But I've now encountered a giant, well, a medium worm. So I'm just taking care of this brute. I can. Yeah. Just keep moving. Right. That one's down. There is another worm over there that I also want to take care of. I need to try and find. As soon as I start healing up a little bit, as soon as I've healed a bit, we should be somewhere in the middle over here. Right. I'm healed enough. Oh, I nearly stood on him. It appears to be another medium worm. Yeah. Right. I don't know if that was a medium or a small. He did seem to pause when he was attacking me. Just momentarily. But yeah, that goes on still further down that way. Now, we went all the way around the edge of the island over there. So I'm going to start heading back now. We'll see what else we've got on this island. But I don't think there's very much that I need to concern myself with all the way down there. We'll eventually spread out that way, I should think. I have the added pleasure of having to go very, very slowly now. Which is just wonderful. Because my batteries have all gone flat and all the other associated issues with that. Now, I'm under here. I'm going to cut down some trees so that I can at least see where I am. And this is the problem. You cut down a load of trees and you still can't see anything. And now I've got something spitting at me. Right. There is the alien, which is another medium worm. I need to go and deal with him. Let's just move in like that. There, right. Took him out. I have got one just to the south here, near this uranium patch. So we'll go and pick that one up a second. There he is. Great brute. That is only a small worm. They don't seem to spit very much compared to the other ones. So I've just about come back in. We've explored all of that. I got 300 million coal there, 166 copper, 105 coal. There's a couple of 10 million uranium over there. There's a couple of worms there that I left behind. I didn't bother with them. So I'm just going to sort of run around this little section here, because we're building a big area here. That up to the north, I think we can get away with just leaving it for a minute, because I'm getting very fed up with doing the running around, because it's painfully slow with all of the trees. So it would be more entertaining if we cleared some of the trees first. But I think we've got a big area cleared all the way back now. So I don't think we've got very much to worry about as far as enemies are concerned. Plus, we've got a massive area of oil there and another massive area of oil there. We've got... Wait, wasn't there another one? Yeah, there's another one down there. I've got all the oil I could ever possibly want. And I don't think I'm going to need iron and copper. We would need to expand further to be able to get more iron and copper. But as far as oil is concerned, the oil that we've got there, I don't know that we're going to need to go very much further for any more oil. Possibly, we will still need to go a little bit further afield, because we'll want to get not just the coal, not just the oil, we'll want coal. And, you know, we could start to really increase the numbers of all the like the oil stuff that we use. Generally, though, what happens is you switch over to coal. And you use coal. It's coal liquefaction is the process. And you basically just turn coal into oil. It's a very, very useful thing to have, because if you do start to run a little bit low on oil, you can just switch over to the coal liquefaction process instead. Right, I'm not going to bother just uncovering that bit. I'm going to assume that we're going to be safe there, and I'm going to wander back home. Right, we come out down this side, and my robots are rushing out. They're putting out some more of the poles and everything. We've got more space over here. The robots have done the landfill. They've got 27 roboports now to go and put out. Some of these are up here. They've done some of those up there. So they've gone round and they've done some of the roboports in various different places. But one of the big changes that we've got right now is this. There's not enough iron coming through to keep this system running. And we've got all of these speed boosts on this. The copper is still keeping up, but we don't have enough iron. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to increase the amount of iron that's coming out. And I think the best way for us to do that... Oh. Alright. I have to move a little bit slowly, a step or two at a time. Best way for us to do that is going to be to increase the number of iron smelting areas that we've got. We've got some iron smelting going on, but we could do with some more. I'll run down here. Those robots will all come back to me. They've gone to pick up some stuff. Right, back you come. There we go. And I probably want to dash out again. I'm slow. My batteries have all run down. And so we're pretty much down to a crawl at the moment. So I'm just have to crawl back home a minute. I know what I will do in a second. As I've got the landfill down in place over here, I'm going to put down the next roboports. Now, I don't remember how I did this. I think it actually fit onto there. I'm pretty sure that's where it went. So if I drop that down like that, that will fill in some of those gaps. And then if I go over this side... and I do pretty much the same thing. Actually, I'm going to go from there. I go to there like that. That's going to put some more roboports in down there. And then that's joining that bit up very nicely. Right, everything's joined up. It'll be joined up over here. They'll put down the radars and they'll put down everything else we need. I do have radars being made, don't I? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I've got anything building radars. Oh, robots have gone because we don't have a roboport there. So they've gone and ignored me for a while, and then they will go off and they will dump that in long-term storage, and then other robots will come back and they will come to me instead. So all of those, well, most of those were coming for me. They're logistics robots. Now they're having to go somewhere else. Well, we'll ignore them for now. We don't need to worry about that. I want to run up here. Look, there, I've got a whole load more of them now actually coming towards me. Bringing all of these goods. All of these treats. Look at it. Look at them all. Most of this is the red circuits as well. Right, well, bring me my red circuits. I'll be happy with that. I will go up this way. Actually, I don't want to go... Oh, of course, yes, I've got a spare stash of them. Right in that chest. I kept a spare stash in there. I mean, there's none in there at the moment because they're busy dumping them onto me. But I do have some of them going into there, which they then bring over to me. And sort of kept that bit running. Right, radars. Let's just leave that. They can catch up with me in a minute. I want to get some radars being made. So I'll run down over here. I've got another refill point right there, which has not got any red circuits in at the moment. I got red circuits in here. Actually, steel. Steel is the bit that has slowed us down on the roboports. That is the thing that we are waiting for, is steel. Now, radars right here. Iron plate, gear wheel, electronic circuit. I don't have radars being made, do I? I've got guns. A few other bits, but don't have radars being made, which is why the robots are not going to be expanding out too rapidly, because they're not putting the radars down yet. So we want to very quickly go to here. I want a basic factory. Drop that down there next to the bullets. Put you in place, and then I'm going to go to you, and you're going to make me some radars, like that. And I'm going to go shift right and shift left, and then we go into there. Wow, that's a lot. That is a huge number. Right, let's go for 300 of those. Actually, you know what? How many do I need for this? 10, 5... Wait, 10, 5, and 5. That sounds... I'm already making them. I'm already making them. My mistake. My bad mistake. My bad mistake. Right, let's drop you down. I'm already making those. They're over here. Right, I already have those being created. So I don't need to concern myself with them. What I could do is drop down another roboport down here because I have a queue. And if you see a queue, it's always a good idea to put in a roboport just to take care of it. I'll build another one because I've got the materials on me. So let me take this roboport right here and I'll drop that one down there so they'll start using that as well. That's going to help. Although copper is being used up fairly rapidly. I got a load of steel being made down here. I could do with copying that out. Well, what I could actually do with is copying these out. Making some more of those. Speeding that process up a little bit. Because I have a lack of iron in my system. If I look down here, I got 29,000 iron ore and 26,000 copper. I had 70,000 copper, so copper is being drained at a phenomenal rate. We're using up copper very, very fast, but I don't have any spare steel and I don't have any spare iron plates either. So I need to be able to make some more iron plates. So we're going to go with copy. I'm going to copy that bit right there like that. And I'm going to run down here and I'm just going to put another one of those in there. And I don't have room to put one in there. So we'll just leave it like it is right there. And I'll let the other robots deal with the rest of it. They'll come and put that down. They'll start loading everything up. I do want to actually put down one of these myself. I'll drop that one down there. Right, that's a few more, just to keep them tidied, you know, tidied over. Just keep them running, just for a minute. I'm not too concerned about them at the moment. We've got the iron. It's the power situation that I want to deal with, and that's because I want to keep these going. Now, I don't have limits on any of these. That one is going to take a while, right? Oh, that's only 5, but it's this. This is where all the steel is going. The steel is going into these. These do use up quite a bit of steel. So I've got quite a number of them in there. And I got quite a number of them in there. These are very slow because these are waiting on batteries. But, the battery bit is fine. It's the steel into here that we really need. Now, I've got all of the iron ore running down here and just filling these up. It's going to take me a minute or two because I've now got to wait for that one right there to make the stone bricks. I can't make the stone bricks because... Oh, wait. Why can't I make stone bricks? Is there a reason I can't make stone bricks? That's requesting. Because stone bricks are very, very slow and they're being turned into those. And I don't have another source of stone bricks. I have no more stone bricks. And this is the only stone I've got currently feeding my system. Right. Go out a bit. Stone is a long way away over there, and a long way... This is the problem, is the stone is a very long way. Whichever way I go, I've got to go a very long distance to get stone. This does cause me some problems. Right, I've still got stone here, and I'm still producing it. I'm still extracting it. I've got 1.5 million left. I need it to make... I need landfill. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, Thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.